Hi friends, in this video we are going to see about what is the importance of identifying the elements. In the part of Selenium, in order to perform any operation on any element, like you can take here, this is the sample website I have taken. This is username and password, submit button, these are all links. In order to identify all these controls and perform corresponding action on those elements, we need to know the identifiers, okay, locators. So different ways we can identify a element like by using ID, name, class name, link text, partial link text, Xpath, CSS, DOM and all. But out of all these, mostly in real time we are using, if any element is not having any ID or name, then obviously we need to use the Xpath syntaxes. Okay. By using Xpath, you can identify any element in a application. Around 20 syntaxes are there. If you know these syntaxes, you can identify any element in the application. Once you identified, and then you can able to perform the action on those controls, like clicking or entering the data or verifying whether it is enabled or disabled or selected. All these operations you can perform once after you can identify the element. So that is the importance of identification part. So in this video, we're going to see how to identify a element by using XPath. All the syntaxes one by one we will see. If you know these syntaxes, you can work with any application. You can able to identify any element in any application. Okay, let me click start. So before going to that, first let me tell you what is attribute. Let me take this element is there. Okay, I'm copying this HTML. Observe carefully here, I copied here. In this syntax, okay, this you are going to get it by right clicking and inspecting. Okay, once you right click inspect, you are going to get this. Okay, this we can call it as a dev tools. Okay, you are having all the elements and console part, network tab, all these in the later videos we can discuss, but for now elements you can check it out. So I copied to this here. What is input here? Input is a tag name. Okay. So before going to discuss about the XPath, you need to know few of the things. Here tag name is what? Input. What is type? Type is an attribute. Attribute is type is an attribute, name is an attribute, size is an attribute. These are attributes. Type is an attribute and name is an attribute, size is an attribute. This is attribute value. Text is attribute value, username is attribute value, 10 is attribute value. This first you need to know whenever we are working with XPath or any other locator like CSS and all. First you need to know what is tag name, what is attribute, what are all the attributes are there, what are all their values. Similarly, let me take another syntax. This here register button is there. You can inspect it. This you are getting copy outer HTML and you can check here. Okay, this A is the what? Tag name. Usually A means anchor tag, which we'll use for links. A is tag name and href is an attribute and its value, style is attribute, and this register is the text. Okay, this element's text. Whenever you want to get the text of any element, so register is the text. If at all it is a link, so anchor tag, then I can also call it as a link text. So this is how first you need to understand. Here this is the tag name and these are all the attributes and attribute values. And A is a anchor tag. Okay, this is the link text, that particular link text. Similarly, let me inspect some more elements. See, this one is there. Copy outer HTML. Go back here and check now. This is the element. 1 minute. Anywhere word wrap. Fine. You can see now. This is the input. Input is the tag name, type, name, value, style, All these are attributes, okay, for this input. Okay, so here name is also there and type is also there. These are all the attributes related to that particular element. I hope you understand by now what is tag name and what is attribute and what is attribute value. Fine. So these things are enough to enter into the Xpath syntaxes part and all. So I want to identify this username. Username text field I want to identify. How we can do that? First Xpath syntaxes, what I am going to write is, see here. Xpath syntaxes, the first syntax, if you will take tag name at the rate attribute equal to value. This is the first syntax which we are going to discuss now. Like this way, around 20 syntaxes we have, and all we are going to discuss in this video. Please watch complete video so that you will understand all the syntaxes. Tag name attribute equal at the rate attribute equal to value. For example, this input you need to identify usernames. Now tell me the syntax. // what is the tag name? Input is the tag name at the rate. Text means multiple fields it may have. Then name we are having, so at the rate attribute name. Name is an attribute equal to the single quotes. We can give attribute value, which is a case sensitive. So whatever the value it is there, you need to give that. So this is the first syntax, how it is identifying. Once you come to this dev tools, press Ctrl F to display this find bar. Okay, again I am telling you, press the Ctrl F to find this search bar, and then you can enter your XPath and see the magic. Here you need to observe one of one, so it is identifying one element only, no multiple elements. One element only it is identifying, and it is highlighting here. In the application also it is highlighting. See, you can observe carefully this field. It is highlighting. Come back, page is refreshed, and then you can see the magic here. This is the username, right? Application also it is highlighting. Similar way, password also you want to write Xpath for it. So then you can carefully observe here, name, password is there. So just I am changing at the rate name attribute to password. See, password field also identifying successfully. So that is the importance of tag name and attributes. What is attribute, what is tag name, you need to understand. Like this way you can write n number of syntaxes by using tag name and attribute. See, this syntax also I am writing here. Like this way you can write it n number of syntaxes. For example, one more syntax let me discuss. And you want to identify here two text fields are there, but I don't want to use name attribute. I want to use some other attribute. Only input tag is there, only input tag, and here type password is there, here type text is there. I want to identify by using type equal to text. Can we do that? You can see here at the place of name you can give type equal to type attribute, what we are having, text. Here also one of one it is displaying because no other elements are having type equal to text. Like this way also, whatever the attribute available to you, based on that you can write it. Like this way you can write the syntax by using the first one. And second one, I want to identify by using index also, we can do that. Index, okay. So index means, yeah, so input, how many fields we are getting here? 4 elements we are getting here. Total how many elements? 4 elements we are getting here. Total inputs are 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Total 4 elements are there. But I want only the first one. I want only the first one. So first element I want to identify. So that then now we need to give the indexing part. See here, one I am giving, it is going to identify something else. Two I am giving, see two username is identifying. So like this way also you can get all the inputs, and based on the index also you can identify. So it is going to pull you all the inputs available in that page, and then you are giving the indexing part. Second input I want to identify. So like this way also you can write the syntax. So it is going to identify the second index one. And when multiple attributes you want to use it, for example, to identify this username only, you want to use multiple attributes, for example, like tag name is input, and username you need to identify by using multiple attributes. So input at the rate type equal to text, and another attribute is name at the rate name equal to, this is also another syntax, at the rate name equal to username. See, one of one only it is showing here, no multiple elements it is identifying. So this syntax also we can use when you want to give the multiple attributes to identify the element. Multiple attributes to identify the element, then this syntax also you can use it. So multiple attribute, type is an attribute and name is an attribute. These are all the two attributes we are giving. Similarly, the syntaxes like any one of the attribute we need to use. Okay, any one of the attribute we need to use, for example, any one, either this one or that one. In that case, you can use or operator also. You can use or operator. Same syntax, or operator. Check it out whether it is working or not. See, one of one it is identifying, or syntax also, or both you need to identify, for example. And then and syntax is also there. Then now in this case what will happen? Both attributes values need to match, then only it will identify. Okay, so when you want to give multiple, see, one of one only it is identifying. When you want to give multiple attributes, then you can use this syntax also, or and syntaxes, when you want to give the multiple attributes to identify the element. Okay, so these are all the multiple attributes, how we can do it and all. Next, I want to identify the, by using parent, I want to identify the uh, child element. Then see here, I want to identify the child element. For example, see here, this is the t body and the table is the tag name here. Here t body is there, and all these are TRs are there. All these are TRs are there. This table is having anything? No, table is not having anything. Table is not having any unique attribute here, and I want to identify the child. This table, this is also not having, but form is there here. Form name is having. Okay, form name we are having. Then by using this form, I want to identify my child element. Child, what is child element? This is the parent. Under this form, all these attributes and the tags are there. Then I can say this is a parent to all these. And this parent is having one child, this input, another child table, and under this table t body are there. For this t body, parent is table. For this table, parent is form. For this form, table is a child, t body is a child, grandchild, and tr is also for this form, tr is a grandchild. Like this way, this hierarchy you need to understand. If which are in same level, okay, which are in same level, then that is, you can see here, this table is, yeah, you can carefully see here. So this table and this t body is a child, and grandchild is for this table this tr. That is how you need to understand the hierarchy: parent, child, grandchild, or grandparent. all these syntaxes we are going to learn in this video. So you need to understand this is the parent and this is a child. Under this again this is a child. See these arrows, you will understand easily. If both are in same level, those are all siblings. If one is inside of it, then this is parent, this is child. Again this one is inside of this one, so again this tr is a child. Like this way you need to understand syntax of the what is parent, what is child and all. Now one more syntax I'm going to give you. This is the input. Okay, fine. This is the table. Now these three TRs are what? Childs to this T body, but these all TRs are siblings. Same level. These all TRs are in same level. I can say when in same level, I can say these all are siblings. Okay. So like this way, and this table not having anything, this form is having name. First let me try to identify the name. Same syntax only. Okay, I'm going to add form @name equal to home. I think @name equal to home. Please carefully understand here where is the form here. Form name is equal to home. As I told you, case sensitive, these all syntaxes are. You need to go. See now one of one it is identifying. So it means that this is also another syntax where you need to understand. This is parent. Under this parent, this is a grandchild. Grandchild means we are giving double slash here. You need to know the importance of single slash and double slash. Single slash is means direct child. Direct child is single slash. Double slash means either direct or grandchilds. That is the difference between single slash and double slash. If it is a direct child, no other hierarchy is there in the middle, then you can use single slash. If it is a direct, either direct or grandchilds, then you can use the double slash. That is the Xpath. So when all the single slashes are there, I can call it as a absolute Xpath. Absolute Xpath, I will tell you. And this is a relative Xpath. Two types of Xpaths will be there, absolute and relative. So absolute Xpath contains all our single slashes. Let me show you the syntax of this element is there, right? I am going to copy. Copy is disabled here. Okay, that's fine. Let me inspect. I'm going to copy full Xpath. You can see the syntax now, how it is coming. See, all single slashes right from HTML. Right from HTML, all are single slashes. It means that no double slash is there. Hierarchy is this HTML, under that child is body, under the child direct child is, these all are direct childs. HTML, direct child is body, div, table, all these are single slash we are using. This is more of a absolute Xpath. In real time and all, we won't use absolute Xpath. What is the problem? If any hierarchy is changed in the middle, then this is not going to work for us. For example, this tr is moved to fifth element, then it is not going to work for us. If somebody asks you like, what is your hierarchy, family hierarchy, then we need to start from ancestors to our father and then us. Then that type is absolute Xpath. Relative means, for example, Elon Musk is there. Directly we can identify. We no need to know his father name, mother name, or his grandfather name. So that is more of a relative Xpath. So directly targeting the particular element is a relative Xpath, and we are writing from the main parent to sub child, that is more of a absolute Xpath. So absolute Xpath mostly we will not use in real time, this type of syntax, but mostly we will use relative Xpath only. Okay, fine. All these syntaxes, whatever I told you, started with double slash. So these all are relative XPath syntaxes. Okay, fine. Now come back. So in this syntax, for example, if I will give now here single slash, is it going to work? No, because it is not a direct child. It is not a direct child for this form. That is the reason I have given double slash. If it need to work with single slash, then see here, this is the one. TD is there. Now this syntax, I'm going to change this to TD, table data. Now it is working. You can see carefully here. This is TD and child. See the syntax. TD I have given, it's parent. Double slash, it is working. Can I give single slash now here? Single slash, and carefully see here. Now also it is identifying, because this name username is a direct child. Username is a direct child to this TD. That is the reason it is working fine. See, TD is the parent and direct child is this one. So that is the reason I have given single slash. Okay, single slash I have given. Perfect. And one more way is also there to do this. One more way also is there. That syntax let me try now. This input TD, I am giving direct child, right? See this syntax, child syntax. One more way to identify is for this TD, it is a child. So we have syntax for child also. You can give single slash, or you can identify like child. You can also identify by using child and 2 times colon, and then your XPath you can give it here. Like this way also you can identify by using child. Okay. Similar way, grandchild also you want to identify. Okay. Similar way, grandchild. For this form syntax is there, right? For this form syntax, this is the grandchild. Grandchild means one more syntax also you can use here. Grandchild. I can use here descendant syntax will be there. I can use what? Descendant. Let me carefully see here. Carefully we need to observe here. So for this form, you can observe carefully here. For this form, this is descendant. Descendant means grandchild. Descendant means what? Grandchild. So descendant and input at the rate type username I have given. Here is the problem. Why it is not identifying? Let me check. Descendant spelling, any spelling mistake is there here? Yeah, that is the spelling mistake. Descendant is there. See here, see the syntax carefully. It is identifying successfully. Descendant, one of one only it is showing here. Carefully observe this syntax. Okay, so this is child syntax. Child, direct child, you can use it. So this syntax is descendant. Descendant means child or grandchild. For this form, it is not a direct child. For this form, it is a grandchild. Okay, so that case and all you can use descendant. This is child is for direct child, you can use it. It is for the direct child, you can use this one. Whenever it is a grandchild and all, then you can use the descendant syntax. Okay. Similar way, parent also will be there. For this element, for example, I want to go for parent. See here. For this element, I want to go to parent. Parent, two ways we can go. Dot dot you can give. then it will go to its parent. See, this input parent is td. Dot dot you can give, or this is one syntax, slash dot dot you can give to go back to the child to the parent. This is nothing but reverse traversing. When you are going back from child to parent, this is reverse traversing more of. So, and one more way is also there, like I can use parent td. This is also another syntax. See, one of one it is identifying. When you want to identify a parent, then yes, this way also you can use parent td. It will goes to the parent. This is more of a reverse traversing from child to parent. Reverse traversing will not be available in CSS syntaxes, only available in Xpath. So child you are able to identify, but parent you need to go traverse from child to parent. Then you can use this syntax. Similar way, grandparent also you can identify. The same syntax, I want to identify all the TDs. I want to identify for this username, I want to identify what are all there in the parent, all the TDs. Then one more syntax you can identify. See, total 6 TDs are there for this child. Ancestor means parent and grandparents. For this element, for this element, you are having how many TDs? Total parents and grandparents, all it includes. Then total 6 are there, 6 TDs are there. So this is the another syntax where you can traverse from child to the parent and grandparent and all the parent, grandparent. This is only parent. So parent, grandparent, all you need to collect. Then TD you can use it. For example, in this page, total how many links are there you need to identify. Total how many links in this page. Just you can give slash slash a. Total how many links are there? 62 links are there. Total in this entire application, 62 links are there. Yeah. So like this way also, by using tag name you want to identify, you can use this way also. So total links it is going to pull for us. Total links it is going to pull for us. So far we have seen syntaxes by using and, or syntax, child attribute, and how to traverse to the parent, and how to traverse to the grandparent, how to traverse to the child, and how to traverse to the grandchild by using descendant. We have seen similar way, and few more syntaxes like if, let me open the page. For example, we are going to this register, click on this register. So many fields it is showing us. Let me inspect one of the element. You can see here under this T body, these all childs are there. These are all are, I can say, siblings. These all are what? Siblings. These all are siblings. So I want to get all the TRs. This table also doesn't have any unique attributes. Here only this form is there. Let me take this form name. Form @name equal to Mercury. What is the problem? Form. No. This is the input actually, not form. Input. It is able to identify, and I want to go to its parent. Form I want to go slash slash dot. Now I am in form. Okay, because this child you are able to identify, but form doesn't have any unique attributes. So then in that case, we need to identify by using child and then traverse to parent. Okay, and then I need to table slash tr. Oh, in the middle T body is also there. Then double slash I can give tr. Total how many TRs are there? 17 TRs are there. You understand, right? Single slash is for child, double slash is for child or grandchilds. Anything we will be getting. These TRs are there. How many TRs are there? 17 TRs you got it. 17 TRs you are going to get it here. So in these TRs, following how many are there? I'm going to take here TR slash following TR. How many following TRs are there? After this TR, how many TRs are present? Okay. How many TRs are present after this TR? Total 17 are there. Similar way, following, this is another syntax you need to understand. Let me copy here. What it is doing? Form, I traverse from child to parent, table, and then TRs. We are going to get all the TRs here. But under this TR, total how many TRs are there in the entire page? Then following will be used. Okay, followed by this TR, how many are there? We are going to get it. Similar way. After following, so then preceding also one more syntax will be there. Preceding, I will tell you. Preceding also one more syntax will be there. Above this TR, how many TRs are there? You need to identify. Above this TR, total 33 TRs are there in the entire HTML. Okay. Following means child. After this TR, how many are there in the entire HTML? Preceding means above. Above how many TRs are there? That is nothing but following and preceding. Similar way, following sibling and preceding sibling, two things will be there. Okay. So this is talking about not the entire thing, only siblings part it's going to identify. Carefully observe here. And this is one input is there. But TR wise, these all are siblings, I told you, right? These all are siblings. For example, this element is there. Okay. This element is there. I want to identify this element as fourth element. Okay, I want to identify this element as fourth element. And from this element, TR of 4 I have given. From this element, how many preceding? Before that, how many TRs are there? Before that, how many TRs are there you need to identify. Then preceding you will be using. But how many siblings we are having? Siblings only, how many are there? TR of 4 means this one. This one. Only 3 TRs are there. That is about the sibling, preceding sibling concept. From TR of 4, let me copy this. I hope you are following and understanding. Similar way, following sibling also will be there. From this TR of 4, how many TRs are present? This is following sibling. From 4th TR, 13 TRs are present in this as a siblings. Siblings means same level. Same level. You can see all these are in same level. From TR of 4, above 3 are there, below 13 are there. That is the importance of following sibling and preceding sibling. Okay? Following sibling and preceding sibling and all. I hope you understand till now. So, and other things like grandparents, all I want to identify. All ancestors I want to identify. Total ancestors means parents, grandparents, and their parents, and their parents. All these I want to identify. Okay? All these, like how you identify descendant here, childs, grandchilds, and their childs, and all descendant you have used. Similar way. Okay? Similar way. I want to identify all the parents also. So for this form, I want to identify ancestor. For example, how many div are there? Only one div is there. Anchor tag. No anchor tags are there. What other things? TRs. See, ancestor. For this form, above to this form in the hierarchy, Only 4 TRs you got it. Only 4 TRs are there. Ancestor means it may be a parent or grandparent and their parents and all. We can use the ancestors. So ancestor means parent, grandparent or their parents in the hierarchy. That is how it will be there. Okay. This is also another syntax where we can use in real time. Okay. Ancestors and all. So finally, what are all the syntaxes we have discussed? Till now we have discussed all these syntaxes. I hope you understood all of them. First you need to know the single slash and double slash syntax. Slash means direct child and it is a direct or indirect childs. All will come. This is the absolute Xpath, and where you are starting double slash, which is a relative Xpath. Mostly in real time we will use relative Xpaths only. And what is parent? We're going to get the from child to parent, and from child to all the ancestor. Oh, ancestor already I told you. Okay. Ancestor means all the parents, grandparents and all, we are going to get it. Fine. Similarly, following, all the following will come, but following sibling means in the same level how many are there, we are going to get it. Similar way, preceding, above to that how many TRs are there. Preceding sibling means above the field TR of 4, above that how many siblings are, which is having tag name TR, we are going to get it. Okay. So these syntaxes and two more syntaxes are there. Let me tell you those also. And you can see here same application I am taking. This is a first name, right? But in real time and all, yeah, not directly name may appended with some digits also, like this is first name, right? Sometimes what happen, in the real time applications and all, sometimes what will happen is first name 0123, first name, every time it will change. Every time first name is common and then remaining things are changing. Now in this case, how to identify? For that, we have starts with is there. One more keyword, starts with. By using this, you can identify. By using this, you can identify. See, starts with, for example, only. I want to identify only by using first. Then now how you can write here? Carefully understand. So, input @name, but before that starts with @name, comma, first. I want to identify only by using what? First only. See, it is identifying successfully by using first, but actually its name is what? First name. But I have given only starts with as first. Okay, then this is also another syntax to identify by using starts with. This way also you can write it. And another last syntax is contains. For example, same case only. Okay, same case only, but beginning also some numbers are coming. Beginning also some numbers are coming. In this case, starts with we cannot use it. In this case, we need to use the contains. In this case, we need to use the contains. Yeah, so same syntax. If you want, here instead of starts with, you can give contains. Then also it will identify. Then also it is identifying. You can see here. Then also you can identifying here by using first. This way also you can identify by using contains. We don't have ends with in Xpath, but only we have starts with and contains. That's all. And Selenium 4 is giving few more syntaxes that we will discuss in upcoming video. Like you can identify by using above, below, and near, left, to left off, to right off. Few more locators they are providing in the Selenium 4 that we will discuss in upcoming video. But let me recap. So you understood in this video what is tag name, what are all the attributes, and then we have seen almost most of the syntaxes. You understood absolute Xpath and relative Xpath, what is that and all. Absolute means starts with single slash and right from parent to the grandchild. Relative XPath means starts with double slash and you are going to identify directly targeting the particular field. And you can use multiple attributes here by using and or operators. You can use it. Under operators you can use. Yeah. So next, multiple attributes with and or. Similar way, you want to go to the your descendant. Descendant means child or grandchilds and their childs all will get it. How to traverse from child to parent? These are all the two ways you can traverse from child to parent. And ancestor means all the parent, grandparents, their parents, all you are going to get it. And following means all the following TRs you are going to get it. Siblings means in the same level how many siblings are there with the same tag name TR. You're going to get it. And also we discussed about starts with and contains. If this syntax starts with is static and then dynamically changing, then you can use starts with. Or everything is changing, only some common part is there, then you can use the contains also by using this syntax. And these are all the Selenium 4. Yeah, so these are all the available syntaxes in Xpath. If you know all these syntaxes, you can identify any element in the page, any application, any project. So please try to practice all these syntaxes. Any doubts, please put it into a comment. Okay, thanks for watching. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe my channel and encourage me to do more and more videos. Thank you. Take care.